When it comes to streaming video content, there are few names as ubiquitous as Netflix. However, Amazon's Prime Video service has been quietly building an impressive library of its own in recent years. Here are the picks of the top 10 Prime Video shows that are dominating Netflix in 2023. So, let's get started. Coming in at number 10 is The Consultant. Based on Bentley Little's 2015 novel, it stars Oscar-winning actor Christoph Waltz in the role of Regis Padov, a mysterious new boss of a video game development company called Compware. It becomes clear quite quickly that something is very off about the way he runs the firm. With no more than 30 minutes each episode, Christoph Waltz delivers a performance that is unmatched. The Consultant sets up multiple mysteries, some of which are explained, but many of which will keep you guessing until the final minutes of the season.
I won't be here forever. I'm only the consultant.
Number 9, Swarm. The series tells the story of Dre, a young woman who was obsessed with a pop star, with a fan base known as the Swarm. The show is a deep dark dive into Dre's life, her fandom, and how it takes her to dark, unexpected places. Throughout the series, there are many similarities between pop star Nija and Beyoncé, like subtle references to her music, tours, and even outfits. While the series may be considered discomforting for some, the bold strokes that the story is painted with make it even more engaging. Depicting the concept of celebrity obsession to its highest and deadliest form, the series reaches a point of excellence with its strong writing. Number 8, The Wheel of Time. Set in a high fantasy world where magic exists, but only some can access it, a woman named Moiraine crosses paths with 5 young men and women. This sparks a dangerous, world-spanning journey. A malevolent force known as the Dark One is rising once more, thus the search is on for the one person who can defeat him. The show is based on the book series of the same name written by the late Robert Jordan. The Wheel of Time is notable for its length, detailed imaginary world, and its large cast of characters. The series was renewed for a second season in May 2021, before the series premiered.
Home. No.
Number 7, Night Sky. It is a chilling science fiction series that takes audiences on a captivating ride as they try to put all the pieces of the puzzle together. Night Sky tells the tale of Irene and Franklin York, an aging couple who live in Farnsworth, Illinois. The pensioners have a lot on their plate, dealing with heart-wrenching grief, the aches and pains of old age, and the added stresses of housing an alien portal to another planet in a bunker under their garden shed. While it has science fiction touches, it doesn't rely heavily on that aspect of the storytelling. Speaking of a second season, the door is left open for that possibility, but at the same time, it could end with season 1.
It's just a way to protect the secret. There's more of those, by the way. A lot more.
Number 6, The Peripheral. The show follows the life of Flynn Fisher, a young girl living a simple life in a small town in the year 2032. She spends her time indulging in VR video games called Sims. One day she and her brother beta test a new sim that introduces them to a fantastic new world. But Flynn soon realizes there is nothing virtual about this world, it is the future itself. This 10-episode series throws you into 2 worlds: Clanton, USA, in 2032 and London in 2099. It is sure to be a hit with sci-fi lovers, with time travel, artificial intelligence, and futuristic gaming all featured in the plot. Number 5, Daisy Jones and the Six. An American band drama based on a novel of the same name by Taylor Jenkins Reid. It narrates the tale of a make-believe 1970s rock band from California that gains recognition after a captivating female lead vocalist takes center stage as the songwriter. The group's real-life inspiration is slightly disguised. The series' tagline declares that their music brought them fame, however, the split made them iconic. Despite the fictional nature of the story, Daisy Jones and the Six does capture the essence of the 1970s rock scene. The book and the series are filled with vivid descriptions of the music, fashion, and culture of the time. Number 4, The Devil's Hour. A woman keeps waking up every night at exactly 3:33 a.m. in the middle of the so-called devil's hour between 3 a.m. and 4 a.m. for seemingly no reason. A social worker and a mother to her strangely detached son Isaac, Lucy Chambers keeps getting déjà vu and visions of things that have never happened. When Lucy's name is inexplicably connected to a string of brutal murders in the area, the answers that have evaded her all these years will finally come into focus. The show was renewed for both a second and third season back in November 2022. Number 3, The English. The English is a revisionist Western television miniseries produced by the BBC and Amazon Prime, written and directed by Hugo Blick. It stars Emily Blunt and Chasky Spencer. The show follows Englishwoman Lady Cornelia Locke as she comes to the West in 1890 to seek revenge against the man she believes to be responsible for her son's death. Her path crosses with that of an ex-cavalry scout and member of the Pawnee Nation, and as she begins to embark on the journey, she realizes that they may share a common history. Number 2, Reacher. When retired military police officer Jack Reacher is arrested for a murder he did not commit, he finds himself in the middle of a deadly conspiracy full of dirty cops, shady businessmen, and scheming politicians. He must figure out what is happening in Margrave, Georgia with nothing but his wits. Reacher always encounters and is forced to battle dangerous criminals throughout his travels. Reacher Season 2 was confirmed by Prime Video shortly after the first season proved to be a hit for the streaming service.
It's not a twist off. Show off.
Number 1, The Terminal List. An action thriller series created by David DiGilio follows James Reese after his entire platoon of Navy SEALs is ambushed during a high-stakes covert mission. Reese returns home to his family with conflicting memories of the event and questions about his culpability. However, as new evidence comes to light, Reese discovers dark forces working against him, endangering not only his life, but the lives of those he loves. While the show is expected to focus on the events of the first novel, the 4 additional thrillers in the series provide lots of great storylines for potential future seasons.
I tell you again. Stay off my list.
Thanks for watching, that's all for the video. Do make sure to hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel for more top 10 videos.